Bombazzo! We got some more news, guys. Big bombazzos hitting it today, and we've got the biggest one that we'll probably get of the summer. Manchester City have been chasing this guy all summer. We've known how long City have wanted him for. One of the best defenders in the world, Gvardiol, is pretty much now looking like a done deal, boys. Josko Gvardiol to Man City from RB Leipzig. Fabrizio Romano confirming that Gvardiol's completed the first part of his medical test today, with a deal now on the verge of completion after the two clubs reached an agreement on the transfer fee. Josko Gvardiol looks like he's going to be playing for Manchester City this season.
I mean, it's fine. The here we go's finally happened, hasn't it? We've been waiting for this for ages, man. I'm pretty gassed, as we all should be. It's a major signing for us. And you could definitely tell that City was like, rah, Mara's leaving today. Let's drop this on him. Let's drop this on him and cheer people up a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. Look at that. Look at him, boys.
He's a monster, man. He is a monster. If any of you rivals out there think you're scored against us, you need to think again, man. The Great Wall of Manchester, it's finished construction. It's built. You got Gvardiol, Diaz, Stones, Akanji, Ake. It's monsters at the back. Like this has the potential, lads, to be like the most solid defense I've ever seen. Like, it's actually scary.
It does.
We need that clip of Gvardiol headbutting the beer. Have you seen that, LB? Where the beer gets thrown at him and he just headbutts it.
Yeah, I feel like I have seen it. Have seen it.
Sick.
I'm gonna recreate that, man. I'm gonna recreate that in your back garden next weekend, Jordan.
Yeah, do it. Launch a beer at your head.
Yeah, this is crazy. Can you believe that this is all happened today, man? It's absolutely popped off. Obviously, Mahrez is leaving. He's gone to Saudi Arabia. And then, an hour later, not even that, Josko Gvardiol is pretty much confirmed now to Manchester City. Gvardiol to Manchester City. Here we go, confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. The first part of his medical has been completed. Fees agreed. So, I mean, what else is there to do? If he's completed his medical, he's agreed terms, and the fees agreed.
First part of medical done. It is clear that obviously the two teams have come to an agreement on the fee. So I guess it's just about getting that second part of the medical done. Then he'll just probably meet up with a team. I guess he'll meet us on our pre-season tour.
Yeah, man. They gotta get on British Airways and get the guy a flight to Japan. Get him out there rapping.
Yeah, get him out there rapping. I want to see this Donny playing football.
Yeah. Bro, do you know how big this is, man? Like, if you ask any big club in world football right now, go and have the pick of any young defender you want. They're all picking Gvardiol. They're all picking Gvardiol, and he's come to Manchester City to link up with Pep, Rodri, Diaz, Stones. This is a massive, and what is he, 21, 22? If he stays, we could have 10 years out of this guy, minimum. Like, that's what obviously the trajectory we want. But this guy, he's the hottest prospect in terms of defenders, young defenders in world football right now. And we've just got him. Got him. I know we've paid big cash, but I've made it clear before. What you're paying for is essentially guaranteed potential. There's some players in world football, they will hit a high ceiling if they go to the right place. So the selling club are going to put a premium on that player's head. We're paying the big cash because this guy, now that he's in our squad under our management, He's going to the very top. This is a huge signing. Absolutely huge.
Oh, wait. Conflicting reports.
What? Why try to shut on my day, Mike?
Fuck off.
It is my understanding, despite some reports, that there is no agreement between City and Leipzig on Josko Gvardiol, and there is no medical. However, do not doubt there is interest from Manchester City.
Yeah, but like, is that just City's official word?
Fabrizio, man. Fabrizio, stand up and defend yourself.
Yeah, I don't think Fabrizio comes out and says the bit about the medical if that's not true.
Ornstein said it as well, no? Has Ornstein said it?
I've not seen anything from Ornstein. No, nothing from Ornstein, but he will be on this as well. We're getting a little bit more information here as well. Check this out. About a lot of people asking about the fee. Manchester City expected to pay in excess of 100 million euros for Josko Gvardiol. No real surprise there. I've said this all along. Leipzig have said for the last 2 years, that they want to make Gvardiol the most expensive defender in football. That is an 86 million pound transfer fee. That tallies up with around 100 million euros. Maybe some add-ons included in that as well, or maybe on top of that. So the fee there is not a shock. Everyone expected it to be 100 million euros because that's what Leipzig have said for the last 18 months.
Yeah, we knew that they weren't going to budge. They played hardball with this figure for ever since we've been linked with them. City did kind of cool interest a long time ago. Do you remember when they first started whittling about that figure and everyone was like, nah, they ain't going to get that. We ain't going to pay that. But clearly City were like, you know what? We can make this work. City clearly value him highly. And now, this is another one like Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz is still young, and I reckon he'll stay at this club for a very long time. And I think the same could happen with Gvardiol, which is insane when you consider the talent that we have in our back line.
Well, Hugh was mentioning obviously about how good he is. I mean, he's 20. How old is he? He's 21 years old. He's 22 in January. He's already played 20 times for Croatia. He's played around 20 times in European competitions, split across the Europa League and Champions League. That's something that I always like to look at, the European experience. I think he's played around 60 or 70 games or something like that for RB Leipzig. Been there, I think, 2 years. He can play left back. He can play left-sided centre back in a back three, or he could play left-sided centre back in a back four. So he's very versatile. He's excellent on the ball. He's great in the air. And funny enough, he scored a goal against us, didn't he, this season in the Champions League with a header. And I think he's very physically strong as well, which is really going to help him in the Premier League. And in fact, maybe not even just in the Premier League. If you look at the way football's going, football appears to be going back a little bit towards a situation where a bit more physicality in that, a little bit more physicality. We're getting more news on this, guys. More Fabrizio,
more L's, man. More L's,
man. Okay, so James Ducker from the Telegraph.
Yeah, it's a briefing from City, 100%.
Yeah, City have briefed the media. No agreement on a fee yet between Leipzig and City over Gvardiol. Naturally, because of that, there's no medical either. So now we're getting different. Gvardiol has liked the agreement post. What is going on?
This is an absolute shit show.
I sent it into our chat.
You know what it is?
I sent it into our chat. He's liked 433's post saying it's done deal. It's done. It's done. Shut up, Mike. Shut up, James.
Gvardiol has liked shit saying it's a done
you know what it
deal.
is? City in panic station of, we don't have an announcement ready. You know what I mean? It's anything like that, and they're clearly not ready to announce this, but it's come out. So Fabrizio's got his source has told him, and then now City are in panic station and going, no, it's not agreed. It's not agreed. Please let us buy some time. It's not happening. It's too late.
It's defo been announced by Fabrizio too early. City don't have their shit in order, the graphics and the videos. And
City ain't ready. They rapid went to that media team and went, yo, have we got that Gvardiol video ready? And they've gone, nah, mate. Nah, why?
Get something, man. Get a Croatian flag or something. Fuck's sake.
Has anyone got a Croatian flag gif that we can just put online?
I bet you they do that shitty graphic, it was like, welcome to Manchester City, Josko Gvardiol, like some EDM music over it.
Yeah, the dubstep music, innit? That easy that countdown. Oh, that was grim, that.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. What is going on, man? 'Cause clearly, if he's liked If he's liked the thing on Instagram and Fabrizio's, I think that the medical probably has happened. I think Fabrizio's probably right. I think City are just like, nah, it's not because like
I
they're
think
not
City
like
trying to keep it under wraps. Yeah, just
maybe
trying.
they're not ready or something. I don't know what's going on here, but there's no way Fabrizio's coming out on a transfer as big as this, saying here we go, saying that he's done a medical. Josko Gvardiol's liked the post and then it not to happen.
Do a welcome to City Gvardiol graphic, Jordy. I have done on City Extra's Twitter, the one that is used for the Here We Go, Freddie. That is my graphic. Apparently, Gvardiol's just started following Ruben Diaz as well.
It's done, man. It's done. It's done,
man. These try to get us worried, innit? You know what it is? They're just they're playing with us, Briz. They're Tiki's like, whoa. He can't be this gassed. Got to throw another curveball in there. You know what I mean?
Dangling that fish in it, but then like moving it about, and we're like trying to get it.
Tiki, you know, you got to get up early to fool us.
Yeah, nah, you ain't having us like that. You ain't having us like that, bro. Yes, obviously like that. I don't understand the way that I genuinely don't understand the way that City are moving on this. I don't get it.
bro. So gassed with this, man. Our defense is gonna be so solid. This guy is a monster. Best defender at the World Cup.
Gassed. Someone said before, by the way, that he was recorded like one of the fastest players in the Bundesliga.
Yeah, he's rapid, bro. I think genuinely,
I didn't know that.
I think he could be. I'm not going to say he is because obviously I don't want to gas him too much just yet. I think he could be a generational talent in terms of defender because he's got everything you need. He's fast. He's good on the ball. He's good in the air. He's physically strong. He seems to like know what he's doing. You know what I mean? He has a football brain. Like, make no mistake about it, people. This player that we're signing could go down as the best defender of all time. I'm joking, innit? But who knows?
I think our defensive unit could go down as the greatest of all time, all things going to plan. Like, you already have a generational defender in Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz is one of the best defenders of his generation. That's bottom line. You have John Stones, who's now found a new lease of life. Akanji doing his thing. Ake doing his thing. And you throw this Croatian monster in there as well. It's a cheat code, mate. Like, they're physically huge. They can all play football. Chelsea, man, that 15-goal-a-season record. All I'm saying is that's one we haven't broken yet.
You're going for that, innit? You're going for that. I guess, you know, I'm so gassed. It's such a good signing for us. This such a good signing, especially with the fact that Laporte's going to be leaving. The fact that Laporte's going to be leaving makes it even better. What's this? Oh, never mind. Yeah, man. I'm absolutely gassed. Finally got the here we go. Something that I feel like we've been speaking about for such a long time is this. Is this deal, man? I feel like the Gvardiol thing is mad.
Briz.
Oh no, LB's in a mad one.
Fabrizio has liked this. So City Extra, Freddie's tweeted this. Man City appeared to be briefing sections of the media that there is no agreement between themselves and RB Leipzig for Josko Gvardiol. We then tweeted that Josko Gvardiol himself has liked the 433 Instagram post relaying Fabrizio Romano's "Here we go" on a deal, and that Fabrizio Romano has liked this tweet. So people are saying Fabrizio Romano needs to double down. Well, he's just liked this post.
Yeah. I know you've just seen a 161 Darren's tweet saying double down, Romano.
Yeah, I know I have. So I just went on it and he's liked this. So Fabrizio Romano is now liking a tweet about Josko Gvardiol liking a tweet. Or a fun game. You know what's mad, yeah? You see what we're doing now? Imagine like 50 years ago, bro. Like, this didn't happen, innit?
I know, yeah. None of this shit happened. None of this shit. Wait, Haaland. Go on, I've just seen Haaland's tweet, but like, why are you all...
It's about Asia, man. He says Asia.
Yeah, he put Asia, here we go.
Oh, Twitter
is the here we go kind of like because Fabrizio's just on a here we go.
Is that what he's put though?
Do you know what I mean? Because he's actually put Asia, here we go.
Nah, that was planned. I'd say ages ago. That graphic and that tweet.
Yeah,
and all that kind of,
yeah. But then to drop it right now after
Here we go,
Fabrizio,
though. Why is
yo,
it-
What we need is like a picture of Kovacic or something. The other Croatian.
Nah, Hugh, take off that normal hat and put a tinfoil hat on for 1 minute, bro. Like we we need tinfoil Hugh.
Oh no.
Yes. The meme ability is about to happen. There's a new emoji about to be unlocked. We're looking into this way too much. We're not. Here we bro, isn't that weird?
Yeah, it is weird.
Here we go.
Here we go. Like 20 minutes after Fabrizio Romano's just broken Gvardiol with here we go.
After it's popping off like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's some weird stuff. That's some weird stuff. You can't be doing that. Bro, the City just tweeted the birthday boy, Akanji. Like, here he is. Tinfoil Hugh. Reveal yourself.
Right. Let's get stuck into some conspiracies, people.
The Earth's flat.
The Earth is flat. Gvardiol is massive. We are huge.
Can someone clip that bit there of just you saying just the Earth is flat? Just that bit. Make sure you like the stream. 1 like equals 1 chance to win Hugh's tinfoil hat.
I will sign this. This gives you big footballing IQ.
Yeah, it makes your brain goes to next levels.
Yes.
Daxim says, when did this happen? Literally about 20 minutes ago, mate. Unreal scenery.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let's go through some of these super chats then that we've got coming. Big up for the donations, guys. Appreciate it. Big up J Don says, you guys have got me through bad times. Thank you. Big up J Don, man. Stay strong, bro. Tasebo says, can't even enjoy this signing with Mahrez leaving. Nah, bro, you can't.
Players come and go, innit? You have to get excited for the ones that are coming in, but then you can be sad for the players that are leaving. But there's a bit of both involved.
True.
We already said goodbye to Mahrez, man. LB sang to him.
Yeah, it is what it is. No.
That's all LB's goodbye to Mahrez.
Big up Khalid says, any idea predictions on the fee? 100 million euros, 86 million pound. It's going to be a British world record for a defender. Fraudson says 3-3-4 with Grealish, Alvarez, Erling, Foden, Bernardo up top, guys, or it's Alvarez leaving next season. He already got massive offers this year, Julian and Erling season. Well, possibly, and that is a way that you could get him in. If you play 3 at the back, you can get him in. There's very few ways that you can get him and what's he called, Haaland up top in the same team. But 3 at the back is a possibility. And obviously getting Gvardiol in there, Diaz Stones or Ake Diaz Stones is a potential. But I think he'd rather do it with Gvardiol because he's better on the ball than Ake.
Yeah, it's something that Pep will have to try and like work out. Maybe we'll see something in pre-season. Maybe a bit of a hint towards the way that we're going to be playing this year.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, so just to recap, guys, for people who have just joined late, Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that Manchester City, I've got the here we go on this, Josko Gvardiol to Manchester City, confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio's saying that a fee has been agreed between Manchester City and Leipzig and that the first part of Gvardiol's medical has been completed today. However, within 20 minutes, Manchester City have briefed the football club and Manchester City have briefed reporters of Manchester City and said this isn't true. That Manchester City have not agreed a fee and that obviously, and therefore basically no medicals taken place. However, there is doubt. There is no doubt that there's interest from Manchester City. So, listen, whoever's right, I think one thing that we know for sure is that this is very, very close to being officially confirmed.
Bro, this is done, man. This is done. City are just having an absolute nightmare with it. The fact that Gvardiol is out there liking posts of him being confirmed to join Manchester City, it speaks for itself, man. It speaks for itself.
City be ringing him, being like, "What the fuck you doing?" Stop.
Yeah, instead of briefing Mike Mane and James Ducker, that they probably should have briefed Gvardiol first. And said, yo, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Don't say anything. Don't interact. Instead, my man's out here liking things, following all the City players and that.
Yeah.
Take his phone off him, man. He didn't get the memo.
Yeah, he didn't get the memo to keep quiet. So I'm Yeah, I say a done deal. It is a done deal, man. It's all the only thing we're missing is him holding the shirt. That's it now, and you'll probably get that when he joins up with the squad. So
let me have a look at his games then. Let's see like his experience. So he's played 87 times for Leipzig, scored 5 and assisted 3. Obviously, not that important when you're a centre back, but that's his stats. He played 52 times for Dynamo Zagreb. And he's played for Croatia 21 times and scored 2 goals. So he does get a goal now and again. He does pop up with a goal now and again there. Champions League, he's played 12 times in the Champions League and he's played 16 times in the Europa League. He's also played twice in the Champions League qualifier. So as I said at the start of the stream, he has got a bit of Champions League, a bit of Europa League experience. He's played for his country. So he is actually quite well experienced for a 21-year-old. According to Transfermarkt, his height is 1.85 meters, but everybody's height on Transfermarkt is 1.85 meters.
bro, do you remember that time when me and you did? This was ages ago. I think this is in like the first year of City Extra. Me and LB did like 5 centre backs to replace Vincent Kompany, I think it was, and we put all the heights and all the players, and we got it all off Transfermarkt, and it was all wrong. I think we had Ake at like 6'2" or something. Oh no, in fact, we had Ake at like 5'10", like dead small. We fucked it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It was a madness. I want to try and get like a scout report that I can quickly go through. Let's see if I can get a scout report from. I think I've got one here. Yeah, big up to American Citizen. We can whack him on. Scout report, American Citizen on Twitter.
Yes. Here we go.
Savvy. Make sure you go follow American Citizen
America.
people. Oh yeah, Citizen America. Right. So this is my favorite scouting report this year. There's so much to be excited with this guy. Let's start with his background. Started professional football at 17, Dynamo Zagreb, moved to Leipzig 2020. Buzzing. It's very easy to see why Pep loves his skill set so much. The top skill a City defender must have is that they need to be comfortable on the ball. Gvardiol is exactly that. Deployed generally as a centre-back, although sometimes as a left-back. He's very good on the ball. Leipzig is a progressive team in how they play. It's important that the centre-back's comfortable in carrying the ball forward and passing through the lines. Gvardiol is no exception. Buzzing. Check this out. Gosco Gvardiol is the 6th most progressive passes at the World Cup. This is a mix of pure defender and a ball-playing centre-back, complete package, world-class talent. That's from Football Talent Scout with 260,000 followers. Check this, boys. Obviously, he must have played the ball in behind there.
These graphics, man.
Yeah, just pretend it's a video on it.
A flip book.
Gvardiol's ball progression stands out the most. Watching him, his range is unlimited. He can make any pass, long or short. Here's some more examples of the progressive carries and passes he makes.
What a pass!
What a pass! Look at that.
Check that though. That is
a City type pass breaking the lines.
I'm going to say something now, yeah. Don't get this twisted. I'm not shitting on him. Ake never makes this pass here.
Because he's not had it in his locker for a long time.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not shitting on the guy. I'm just saying like this is one of the reasons why we want Gvardiol, because Ake is probably playing the ball here or here, right? But obviously, because that's the easy pass, because this guy's going there, he's there. The difference is when you've got a player that's super good on the ball, he'll go boom. He knows that this player is making that move and that the space will open up and he can get the ball through. I think this is going to be sick, mate. I think this signing is going to be
This signing is next level, man. It's next level. I'm so gassed. It's such a good signing. By the way, Fabrizio Romano, people asking him to double down, has actually doubled down by retweeting his "Here we go" tweet again.
He's retweeted it.
He's retweeted it for it to come back up again, man. And he's like, "Look, I am certain."
He's putting his balls on the line, mate. He wouldn't be doing all this if he wasn't certain. You know what I mean? It's donezo, man. Get your Gvardiol shirt printed.
Yeah, you know what I like about this deal as well is I feel like whilst he can play on the left, he can play left back, and he's a replacement for Ake, or he can fight it out with Ake. I feel like we actually have a replacement for Diaz if Diaz ever gets injured. We have a player who is solid defensively and is like a rock and he's like a bit of a leader because he's clearly a leader if you've watched him play. So if Diaz ever gets injured, I feel like he can step into that position in the middle. You can go Ake back to left back, left side of centre back, Stones on the right, or Akanji, whatever, and we can have another solid defender in the middle. Whereas at the moment, it's only really Diaz that can do that. You know what I'm saying by it's like the leader, like, you know what I mean? John Stones ain't really that guy. Ake ain't really that guy. Kanji defo isn't that guy. Whereas now we're getting Gvardiol in. We've got Ake and Gvardiol that can compete. You've got Diaz and Gvardiol that can compete. You've got Diaz and Stones that can compete. You've got Stones and Akanji that can compete. They're all competing for places. Because if we do go to a 3 at the back, there's going to be 2 of them on the bench, which is going to be mint because that means we're going to be getting these players competing because they're going to go into training. They're going to be playing games and they're going to be like, I need to play sick here, otherwise I'll be dropped because they've got 2 world-class defenders behind me.
It's mad because look at the variations of the defensive lineup that we could have. That's crazy. That, like you're saying, that all them competing. Like, I mean, Pep Roulette will be in full force next season until we find the one that's the best, guaranteed. But then I like the fact that I like consistency, and I think you should have your key consistent players. But it's always good having like insane competition, like we're gonna have this year. Yeah, it is healthy.
Healthy.
It should get the best out of all them players.
Yeah,
I do want to see Gvardiol kind of. I do want to see maybe early doors combinations mixed around, see who Gvardiol plays the best. But like obviously, we like to think he'll gel best with Diaz and Stones, that kind of thing. But you don't know. You don't know who he'll sit best with, or who he'll sit with best. So I'm just excited, man. I think we've got a serious. I think we have by far the strongest defense in world football, in quality and in depth now as well. This guy's just added mountains of strength to our defense, mountains for hopefully a long time. What I'm really interested in seeing is obviously wages will be interesting, but how long the contract is, how long he signed for Manchester City for. Like,
yeah, we've been doing these like 6 years, haven't we? So hopefully it's another one of them.
Yeah. Check this out. Fabrizio. As get this up, man. Fuck. I've lost it. Right. There we go. Check this out. Hard work got a bill. I'm not sure. Hard worker bill. Got a deal with Manchester City. Gvardiol will leave Leipzig and join the Sky Blues. Fabrizio is right. Fabrizio then put, thanks, my friend. Big hug. Yeah, check this out. Yeah. Chief reporter for the Leipziger Volkszeitung.
He's there, Jack gone.
Chief reporter for Leipzig, bro. That's all I'm seeing there.
That's not because the rest of it you can't understand. That's
ignore the rest, bro. Chief reporter for the Leipzig. He's saying that Fabrizio is right, isn't it? So I'm saying Fabrizio is right.
I mean, like, this is the director of Leipzig. When you read that bit, it's like, yes.
Yeah, we don't need to know any of this.
Yeah, what's all this useless stuff? Get rid of that.
No, we don't need to know any of that, man. So look, I'm getting pretty buzzing now. I feel like, you know what's funny, right? The other day I tweeted that I feel like I've just woken up from a coma of like nothing happening at Manchester City, and then literally from that day it's just started popping off.
Yeah, it's like City listened, isn't it? Like, from this day we'll keep LB awake, innit? Like, thing is, it has been dry, man, hasn't it? It's been like that from like when the season finished to like this past couple of weeks.
Yeah,
it's been a proper dry spell, like with nothing happening. All that's happening is us recycling the same information week in, week out. Do you know what I mean? Gvardiol's nearly done, and all these players want to leave, and that was it every day.
Yeah,
and then we signed Kovacic, and then it's been a bit of a mad one, and then like now things are popping. Look at today, man. Mahrez leaving, obviously this popping off, Rafinha interest, Cancelo's flying with the squad. Like, things are just going on. Just a quick one. I know you spoke about it before, by the way, the Cancelo thing. Wait, saying, do you reckon he stays? He's gone with it. I always reckon it's just shop window.
I don't know, bro.
It's a weird one, isn't it?
My name, more tweet.
Oh.
Mike's come out and said this. I'm not saying one way or the other regarding Gvardiol liking a social media post, but I will say not every player controls their own social media, which we know. Could it be a rogue admin or an agent trying to get some positive traction? Or could it be Gvardiol himself? So
Ah, man.
What's happening, man?
Go on, Hugh.
My thoughts on this is right. The conclusion. Right, I figured it out. Older players, your John Stoneses, these kind of guys, they just pass off all that shit to media teams. They say, you go and deal with that stuff. Younger players, as we know, Erling Haaland, he likes to use his own social media. Phil Foden likes to use his own social media. He made the Elway account, which is now followed by more people than Declan Rice. Just a little fact there for you. My thoughts are Gvardiol, being the young man he is, he controls his own social media. He pressed the big heart. He saw the here we go and said, this is factual information. The earth is flat and I'm going to City. Here we go.
Bez?
Thank you, it's info, Hugh. That was like, I feel like you're the leader of someone there. You think it's so hard there. Your head got like, you're like a baked potato, bro. Isn't it? Like,
I apologize, people. I just get these brain waves. You know?
Crazy times. Fabrizio Romano's confirmed it, man. That's good enough for me. And the
That's good enough for me.
CEO of Leipziger, you know what I mean? He's also confirmed it, man. So if he says it, I'm happy to believe that probably is a thing.
Well, he's the chief, man. He's the chief. Do you know what I mean? Chiefs don't lie.
Yeah. Nah, I'm buzzing. I think this is great. This is such a great move for City. And yeah.
I'm just laughing at the thought of him now, like rejecting a move to City. Like, imagine, like it didn't. None of this was real, and then we've all been baited.
Nah, if he doesn't, I'm blocking Fabrizio, man. If he does that, he can't get my hopes up, man.
Imagine.
He can't get my hopes up like that. I'm invested in this now. Like you said, I've already got Gvardiol on the back of my shirt, man.
Yeah, I've invested in Gvardiol coin in it, so
I bet you his announcement coincides with the release of the away shirt.
That would make sense.
And then,
when is that?
I don't even know
when
it
is.
Month.
It'll be this month.
Nah.
They'll wear it. They'll wear it on one of the games in Japan.
Yeah,
they released the away one against Bayern, didn't they? Like the day before Bayern or 2 days before Bayern.
This Gvardiol thing is going to be doing the next couple of days, bro. I'm saying like next 2 or 3 days, this Gvardiol deal is going to be done.
Yeah,
but a sick announcement.
Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. I'm gassed. I'm so gassed. This is sick news, boys. Our defense next season is going for that Chelsea record. I'm serious. It's going to be
taking it.
I'm gassed now. Get me a winger now. Get me a winger and sort out Bernardo Silva, and I'm ready for that quadruple.
You know what's pretty mad? If Mahrez didn't leave, and Bernardo ended up staying, this would be our window done.
Yeah.
We'd be sound. If Bernardo was staying and Mahrez weren't leaving, we'd take this window now. That would be it. But now that the fact that Mahrez is gone, we need, like you say there, get a winger in, and then get a winger in, and then that's it. Transfer window done. We can focus on next season.
Yeah.
Sextuple on the way.
Sextuple incoming.
I'm so
sexy
buzzing.
tuple.
I'm so buzzing. Make sure, guys, you smash a like on this video, man, because we've done 3 streams. So when people come on YouTube later on, we want all the City fans to get recommended this stream. This is the best one. Yeah. So make sure you give the stream a like so it goes to the top of the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. We're really close now to 80,000 subscribers. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. You want to help support the channel grow, become a YouTube channel member. The link is in the description. But Gvardiol to Manchester City. We have the here we go. And now it's just a matter of time, I guess. Time is it. Time is the key. But
time is the key.
Other than that, big up to people. Probably won't be any more streams tonight now because we've done 3 in it. So
and a video.
Unless some absolute madness pops again.
Oh yeah, we've done a video as well.
A video? Yeah, video as well. 3 streams.
Yeah, that's actually mad.
Non-stop, isn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm actually going live with Dan Potts on the 12th Man podcast. So if you fancy coming over there, I'm sure they'll probably want to speak about this. You can come check that out. I'll put a redirect on actually, so you guys can come over. Me, Tobes for the Big Sixes on it, and a few other people. So redirects on if you fancy it. If not, go check out some of the stuff that we've done earlier on in the day. And guys, I'll see you in the next one. See you later.
See you in a bit.